Welcome to a demonstration of DynaScape design. My name is Len Hordick. I'm a landscape designer and a product manager here at DynaScape, and I'm going to show you how DynaScape design works. I want to begin with showing you how to start a new drawing with DynaScape. Now, there are a number of advantages to using a CAD program like DynaScape to do your design work. Number one is that there is no setup required. We do all the work for you. All you do is pick your sheet size and scale. Drawings are automatically set to the scale that you've chosen. You don't have to worry about resizing anything that you've drawn. Layers are all preset for you. You don't have to build your own. Text and leader styles are also preset for you, so you don't have to worry about what the correct size needs to be for the scale of drawing that you're using. And best of all of these settings are editable, meaning that you can change them to suit whatever you're trying to do. Starting a new drawing in DynaScape is very easy. DynaScape comes loaded with a list of templates or prototypes that you can choose from. These prototypes all have a preset paper size and a scale. Just choose the one that works best for what you're trying to do. I'm going to choose 11 by 17, landscape oriented, 1 inch equals 10 foot. Prototype, click OK. When I open it up, I'll get a black screen, which is a typical CAD screen, and I have a gray dotted line that represents my sheet size, 11 by 17, and everything that I draw within this sheet or anywhere around it is going to be at 1/8 scale. And in order for me to get a printed drawing that's 1/8 scale, I need to print to a printer that can handle 11 by 17 size sheet in this case, and that will give me a 1/8 scale drawing. You'll also notice that I have a list here of preloaded layers that I can draw with. Each layer has its own screen color and line thickness, so that when I draw with them, I'm going to get the appropriate line thicknesses, line weights for professional looking output. For example, if I were to draw in the building layer, I'm going to open up a line tool and just draw a line in the building layer. You'll see that if I zoom in, that's a fairly thick line. It's magenta in color. That's the color that was chosen for that layer. Then my driveway layer will give me a thick line, maybe not quite as heavy, but a little bit thicker than, say, a plant bed line like this. To explain layers a little bit better, you can compare them to drawing with markers, where each marker has a color and a thickness, and the thickness is dependent on what's the appropriate line weight for the object that you're trying to draw. Let's look at a finished drawing and see a little bit more about layers. I'm going to open up one of the sample drawings that comes with DynaScape Design. And you can see on the screen here that there are a number of different colors, each color representing a layer. And if you zoom in, you can see that there's not just different colors, but there's also different line thicknesses that are built into the different layers and symbols that you see on the screen to give you that professional looking output. You also notice that DynaScape's text is all been preset. There are default text settings and dimension settings that come with each prototype, and you can change them. If you wish to change the default setting, you do it under Entity, Dimension, Text, and you can see there's a default text height and width here of 1'1". I could make that any size that I wish. I can also make the font any font that I wish and change the default setting for any text that I do on my drawing.